everyone. Delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. And let's see what he can do here today. You like that, didn't you? TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening 3.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a great stroke. Well done.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
This is fourth.
Well, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? From about 100 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Currently a couple under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Second shot here on the third. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. This one's tracking. He's made it for eagle. He's in a share of 7th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Wow, what a shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt to move into the top 5. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. A thing of beauty. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently tied for second. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. He's currently tied for third. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. That's a little untidy. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Going with the hybrid. This is from miles away. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. Well done. Just one off the lead after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. It's heading to the rough for mine. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing now from the fairway bunker. Ooh, good shot. Got a fair piece of that ball.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. And there's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at 6 under par overall. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Our coverage continues here at the 12th. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Wow, that is outstanding. And snatches a birdie as well.
Nice little pitch shot. Wonderful touch. Gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3. Thank you.
Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Oh, just missed. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 12 for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Going with the 5-wood. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. John, you're down there. What's happening?
We're taking a look at Bryson DeChambeau here on the 13th. And this for the birdie.
Get in. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here, 3 behind our leader. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a high quality recovery shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Wow, that was just striped. From around 170 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's going right. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 3/16. It's just a short club, but you miss the green and a chorus of boos will ring out.
The excitement, it's starting, you can hear it.
Going with the 6-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This took place just a short time ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. This was his second. When a player hits a shot of that calibre, you just want to have another look, don't you? Eight under for the day, tied for second place. That's sensational.
Nicely done. Great chip.
Why not take another look at that effort? No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This dramatic finish of TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you got to miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in one, you never know, you could make it two.
Lovely effort, that. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. Great putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 17th. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining. Good looking putt. And in it goes for the par. Currently has a share of second place. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach, but once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Not a bad line, this one. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not taking enough club to get it there. What can I say? That was simply sensational from the bunker.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. And that signs off on today's round. And with that, Rich, their round comes to an end. They seem to be in pretty decent shape.
So far, so good, I must say, Luke. I've been impressed with how they played.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the first. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
Okay, steady now. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Just didn't drop. Putting for bogey. Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament.
Their first bogey of the event, but 5 strokes back. That is a tall ask.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Here we are at the second tee.
That's really not what we were looking for.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the third hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Let's return to live play now. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
It was on a good line. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Currently 8 under for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. That's a bit out of shape. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This one needs to kick left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Not sure how that putt came up shy. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Looks good off the blade. Well hold. He's at a tie for 14th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Opting for the 5-iron. This one might need to get down a little. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par. Looking really good, this one. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And big bad Bubba Watson currently leads the field. we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 5-iron here. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 of the leaderboard if you can make this. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Bubba Watson is 2 shots ahead of the field. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This next one from the beach.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Oh, from one bunker to another. That's got to hurt. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt is of 9 feet. like the look of this. And there it is. Bubba Watson currently in the lead. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. That's an awful error. Sitting at -7.
That dog will hunt.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Looks like he's about 23 feet out.
A bit long on that one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Solid par putt, that. And Bubba Watson doing what he does best. He's leading this one. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. That's a little wayward.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Seven feet to the cup. Looking good. Nicely holed. And for par. Bubba Watson is one shot ahead of the field. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. This one heading into the sand. John, what's this one looking like?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
Handy effort, that one. Chance to move to 8 under here. Hey, nice looking line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Well struck. Second shot here on the 11th. Going with the 8-iron here.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ooh, nice line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th. Going with the hybrid. That might be one club too many. Sitting at 8 under. Oh, almost went in. This one's for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Yeah, he'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 5-wood. That one's headed left. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, it was a solid shot out of the bunker and onto the surface. An opportunity to make their par. Oh, so close. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Good look at a birdie here. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Now 8 shots back after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. There's been action all day on this golf course. But what about this shot at the 17th? One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
Third shot now.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. Let's get back to it, shall we? Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one has eyes for the hole. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, who doesn't love a short par 4? Is it time to be aggressive or lay back?
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie. What a gargantuan tee shot.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with the third shot. He has this putt to save his par. And down she goes. Currently at 10 under par overall. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Nicely done. Time for the second shot on the 18th.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Outstanding approach shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
69 up for grabs here if you can hold this putt. This one's dialed in. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. And that's how he signs off on this event. Not bad when you can say you finished in that 10 to 20 range.
But they need to do something to take their game to the next level. Let's see if this player's got it in him.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.